All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Los Angeles Lakers Daily, where we post daily Lakers content. If that's something you guys are interested in and you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button. Unfortunately, just watched the Lakers get another loss. Well, I guess they broke the losing streak against Golden State, but another loss tonight to the San Antonio Spurs. LeBron James did not play, so I guess, that's really huge. But Lakers season's not looking great. I saw a report earlier today, actually, that apparently Melo doesn't have any interest in remaining with the Lakers if they were to rebuild. You see a lot of sources, like a lot, or maybe not sources, like a lot of like TV personalities saying like the Lakers should definitely rebuild. They should try and figure this out. Keep LeBron, trade everybody else, try and figure this out. Personally, man, if LeBron James is on your team, I would do everything to try and keep him on my team for as long as possible if he's going to be playing at such a high level. So we have a Lakers and Rockets trade in this video here. This was actually from Bleacher Report, and this is I think they did 6 different team trades for relatively desperate teams. Or I don't really view the Rockets as desperate. But I guess actually, you know what? I guess they are kind of right, because I guess they are probably a little desperate to trade away John Wall to try and get some value. So I haven't really looked at this trade video here, or this trade proposal. Let's get right into it. The Lakers received John Wall and Eric Gordon right off the get-go. The Lakers, that is beautiful. So it looks like they'll be giving up THT, Russell Westbrook, and a 2027 first-round pick, top 10 protected. So you know what? To be honest here, I feel like it honestly is as simple as this. If the Lakers are going to rebuild, I don't think they get rid of THT. If they're not going to rebuild, you have to get rid of THT. I love Taylor. I think his future is bright. I think, honestly, that whatever team he goes to after the Lakers, I think you're going to get a very similar situation to Kyle Kuzma when he left the Lakers. So far this season, Kuzma on the Wizards, he's balling out. Let's take a look at these two guys. It's interesting, man, because you're getting older. John Wall, 31 years old. Eric Gordon, 33 years old. So you're getting rid of THT, who's young, one of your very rare young players. But at the same time, you are getting rid of Russell Westbrook, who if the Lakers don't, especially if the Lakers lose in the play-in tournament this year, there's not really any reason to keep Russell Westbrook. It just, honestly, I think you call a spade and you say, all right, this experiment didn't work. This year, Eric Gordon's averaging about 14 points per game. He's shooting about 48% from the field. My favorite part about Eric Gordon, he's shooting 41%. Now, here's the thing. I love this trade idea. I think the concept of it is genius, brilliant. Eric Gordon, John Wall. John Wall, former All-Star. John Wall last year with the Houston Rockets, he hasn't played at all for Houston this year. Last year, John Wall dropped 20-7. John Wall has plenty of gas left in the tank, and especially he took this season off, or I guess it wasn't, obviously his decision, but Houston, they sat him this year. So keep in mind, he's 31 years old. He's gone through some crazy injuries, but at the same time, he's missed several seasons. So maybe that 31 isn't all that old. Here's my concern with this trade. You're losing a lot of defense. That's my favorite part about Taylor Horton-Tucker, because from downtown, THT's garbage. Honestly, right now, just scoring the basketball, THT is kind of garbage. Defensively, you're taking a hit. And I know Taylor's coming off of the bench and he's getting 20, maybe 25 minutes a night, but if the Lakers were to do this trade, if they were to actually do this trade, you need to go out and make defensive moves. You need to make defensive moves. Eric Gordon, EG and John Wall, they'll hold their own, but it's not like a guy like Taylor Horton-Tucker where they're just making your defense better. So that's it for today. Obviously, if I'm the Lakers, I'm accepting this trade. If I'm Houston, honestly, I'd probably accept it too. You get a first-round pick, you get THT, and you get to unload Eric Gordon and John Wall and get some value out of them. But once again, if the Lakers do this trade, I think this helps them out a ton. But I would hope and assume they make some defensive moves. that's it for today, man. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, hit that sub button, drop a comment down below. What are your thoughts on this trade? I'll see you guys tomorrow.